Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Rumela and in today's video I'm going to review the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation for you guys, and I'm also going to give a few tips and tricks on how you can make a matte foundation work on dry skin, and how you can make it look nice and a skin like. The thing with matte foundations is that it does cling onto your dry patches, and it looks a little cakey and all of that, especially on dry skin. And since I am from the dry skin type, I have tested these steps out, and it really makes a matte foundation look good on your skin. So that is why I am going to include all those steps in the demo. Also, all the brands are coming up with matte foundation. The Maybelline Superstay is a matte foundation, the Maybelline Fit Me is a matte foundation, then the Sugar foundation is again a matte foundation, then the L'Oreal Infallible, the original one, that is a matte foundation. This one is a matte foundation. There are so many matte foundation in the market right now, and all the good foundations are matte. So me being from the dry skin category, I do want to use those foundations, but I really don't want the foundations to emphasize my dry skin and dry patches and all of that. So all these steps are really going to eliminate all the dry patches and dry skin and all of that, and make all the matte foundation look really good on dry skin. So if you guys want to know what those steps are, and if you guys want to know how this foundation performs, then please keep on watching. So coming to the review, this is the L'Oreal 24-hour Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. This is how the foundation looks. It comes in this plastic tube, and it is really lightweight and travel friendly. It has a nice sturdy cap. Now I'm in the shade 108 Caramel Beige. This is the darkest shade out of the range, and that is one thing that I do not like about this range at all. They do not have shades for beautiful deep skin tone girls, and that is the only thing I really don't like about the foundation. Now if you are my skin tone, or lighter than my skin tone, then you will definitely find a shade in this. They have only 8 shades, so that is that. And now what the foundation claims is that it has a demi matte finish. It wears up to 24 hours. The coverage is medium and the texture is air light. Now I do agree to all of the claims except the 24-hour wear, because I haven't tested the foundation out for 24 hours. I did wear it for 8 hours, and it stayed pretty well. It did not move at all, so I'm pretty sure this is going to last a long time. Also, the coverage is medium and definitely buildable. The finish is demi matte. It looks really nice matte. And the texture is air light, but again, this is a very thick foundation. I'll show you guys. This is how the foundation looks. It is really thick, and you guys can see how matte and thick that this is. So if you are someone from the dry skin category, then this foundation will cling onto your dry patches a little bit. It is really drying, but I do like the finish and everything of the foundation. So this foundation retails for 750 rupees right now, but this has been there for a while. I got it a year and a half back. Back then it used to retail for 999. I don't know why they reduce the price of this one. I really don't know. Right now on Nykaa, like when I checked it a few hours back, it was available for 499. That is half of what I got it for. So that is one thing that really upsets me, because I should have got it right now. But apart from that, this is a beautiful foundation. So now let's move on directly to the demo. So starting off with a clean face, I've just washed my face. The first thing I'm using is the Chia Seed Advanced Hydrating Toner by The Face Shop. This is such a good toner, you guys. For the longest time I thought that hydrating toners didn't really hydrate the skin, because it's a toner, right? It's going to just tone your skin. But since I've started using this one, it is so good. It is kind of like a very thin serum, That's the texture of this, and it's so good. It hydrates your skin so beautifully. I really, really love how this toner feels on the face. So just going to pat it all over my skin. And one more thing that I do is I give a minute or two between each skincare step for that particular skincare to soak into my skin, and that really makes a lot of difference to your skin, and also, you know, to the makeup that you're going to apply on top. So if you have that much time on hand, then definitely do it. So it's been a minute now, and the toner has sunk into my skin. If you guys can see, there is a glow to my skin that I absolutely love. I'm so much in love with the chia seed range from Face Shop. I've heard really good things about it, but I didn't really go out and buy the full size and all because it's kind of expensive. So I gave the travel size a shot, and I'm in love with the products. The moisturizer that I'm going to use is from the same range. It is the Chia Seed Advance Hydrating Moisturizer. This is again a great hydrating moisturizer. It hydrates your skin really well, especially if you're from the dry skin type. This is going to be like a really good moisturizer for you. So just dotting it all over my face and my neck. Oh my god. And then I'm just going to massage that into my skin for a good 2 minutes, and then leave it on for another 2 minutes. So it's been 2 minutes, and everything has, sunk into my skin really well. I really like this chia seed range. So if any one of you has a dry skin out there, I would definitely recommend the chia seed range for a good hydration. The next product is the most important product if you have dry skin type, and it is including a facial oil in your skincare routine. The one that I am using is the Good Vibes Plus Brazilian passion fruit and turmeric facial oil. I really like this oil. It gives my skin a nice glow, and it brightens up my skin and all of that. Also, this is something that I started doing recently. I never really applied oil before my makeup, because I thought that it would make my face oily and all of that. But since I'm from the dry skin type, it didn't do anything of that sort to my skin. In fact, my foundations really looked so smooth and flawless over this whole skincare routine that I have been continuously doing this before my makeup, and my makeup looks really nice and flawless, and does not look patchy and all of that throughout the day. So I'm really enjoying this skincare routine before applying the makeup. Now I'm just going to pat the oil into my skin really well, and I'm going to leave this whole thing for 10 minutes. I'm going to start my makeup only after 10 minutes so that the oil really gets absorbed by the skin, and it's not only on the top layer, and that also makes a great difference. So if you've got that much time on hand, then definitely do your skincare way before your makeup. 30 minutes is also good, but now I'm just going to keep it for 10 minutes. Oil has sunk into my skin really well. Now moving on to the next step is using a primer. Now some people do not use a primer because it does not work for them, but for me personally, primer does a great job. The one that I'm using is the Lakme Absolute Blur Perfect Primer. I really love how this primer looks. It has a slight pink tinge to it, which I don't mind, but some people do. Just going to warm up the primer and applying to the centers. This primer really does help the foundation glide on really smoothly. especially with the foundation that I'm going to use, that dries up pretty quick and clings on to dry patches. So applying a primer really does help. This is a very matte foundation. One more tip I have is work in sections. Like, don't dot the foundation all over your face. Work in sections. Apply it on one half of your face and then blend it, and then move on to the other half, because if you apply the foundation onto your entire face, then it dries up pretty quickly and it's very difficult to blend and it looks patchy. So that is one more tip that I have to make a matte foundation like this work really well. I'm just going to test if I can build another layer of this foundation, but usually I like my foundations to be of a nice medium coverage, because I like medium coverage on on usual days. But if I am attending a party or something, I like a little bit full coverage. So I'm just going to see how this foundation looks after building it. The foundation is pretty buildable. I really love the finish of this foundation. I have been using this for quite some time now, for a long time. I've had this for a long time, and I really love the finish that this foundation gives. It is a demi matte, and but when I apply it directly without all the previous steps, then this does cling on to my dry patches. It looks really drying and not so flawless. But with all those additional steps, this foundation looks really great on my skin. So that was the foundation, and now I'm going to do the rest of my face off camera and come back. I'm back. As you guys can see, the foundation looks pretty good. I really love the finish. All the powders did glide on really well over the foundation. I really like the finish of the foundation as of now. It did not cling onto my patches or anything of that sort. If you guys feel that I have a lot of blush going on, that's because I just filmed a Sunkissed Instagram tutorial. So head over to my Instagram. I will leave the handle down below if you guys want to check that out. But apart from that, I really like the finish of this foundation. That was my review about the foundation. The foundation does look pretty good, and if you do all the steps required for a good hydration, then this foundation will give your skin a really good finish. Now this does not look natural. It does look like you have a foundation on, because it is a pretty thick and a matte foundation. It does not look natural at all, but it really gives your skin that nice that nice finish. So that is what I love about this foundation. That is it for the video, guys. I hope you guys like the video. If you did, then please give this video a big fat thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.